What is up, my buttery biscuits? I am back in my little studio here. I know my last video, I am so sorry. It was just I was watching it back and I was like, y'all, I was a little tipsy, okay? So it was a little trashy, but I was like, you know what? I need to film a video because I have to announce the winner of the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. So it's actually in that video, just in case you guys did not catch it. It's a really messy video. And another thing that I want to apologize to, oh my gosh, I know you guys are like, stop apologizing for this, but I'm finally getting a mic. I'm still like in the market of like which one is the best. And I want to let you guys know this because I guess I haven't like said it. The reason why I apologize for the humming in my video, because it's so annoying, is because I have tinnitus. So when I watch back my videos, it annoys me so much to hear that humming. So if there is anyone else out there who has tinnitus and they watch my videos and they hear that constant throughout the video, it kills me, you know? So I'm like, I can only imagine how they feel watching my videos. So that's why I'm always so apologetic about the humming. I'll always put it down in the comment section and everyone's like, girl, don't complain about it, it's no worries. And I'm like, but I just feel bad because it irritates me, so I can imagine that it would irritate other people, you know what I'm saying? But I am hopefully getting a new microphone today. I really hope so. I think I'm gonna get the Blue Yeti, even though it's like difficult to set up, but it seems to be the best quality, and that's really what I want, especially for only $100. I'm like, oh, I'm down. Anyways, y'all. So, while I was on the way back from Rosarito, Jaclyn came forward and basically said that she's going to be quitting or taking a break from social media for who knows how long. Probably it's going to be months. I think that's really what's best. But here's the problem. I'll go into her statement a little bit, but I said, here's the problem with taking a break is, are you going to take a break and then come back like nothing happened? Or are you going to take a break, come back and address the situation and make it better moving forward? That's what I want to know. And y'all, I will say it's really crazy because look, before I even got into my Chisme series, I always saw Jaclyn Hill this, Jaclyn Hill that, Jaclyn lies about this, Jaclyn shady because of this. There literally is just so much drama surrounding Jaclyn, and I will be honest with you, when I didn't do the Chisme series, I was just like, damn, like she's really fake, like she's a liar, you know? But the more that I've actually read everything and read people's comments and read people's complaints, I'm sitting over here like, y'all, you guys know I'm the #1 person to sit here and be like, I feel so bad for her. But I'm not saying that I'm defending her in the aspect of like she doesn't deserve it. I'm saying I feel bad for her because every single time she logs online, she's getting complaints and she's getting people bashing her, and I think that that really sucks, and it has to be damaging to her mental health, 100% absolutely. But if you were to ask me, Tim, do you think that she deserves this? I would say, look, I would say she's kind of made her own bed, now it's time to lie in it, but I do think people are too harsh. And I think that people need to calm down with their wording a little bit. Like, you don't need to cuss at her, you don't need to scream at her, you can bring up valid points, but without being so degrading, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very easy to get your point across without being so rude about it. And I feel bad for her when the people are rude to her. That's what I feel bad for. And I feel like I need to clarify that because I know a lot of people, every single time I talk about Jaclyn, stop feeling bad for her, she deserves it. I just feel bad for the people that go overly hard on her. You get me? Because I don't think that she really deserves that. Yes, she is a liar, and yes, that's facts, you know? I know there was a person last time actually commenting, like, you don't know if she's a liar, and I'm like, y'all, the proof is literally right there in front of your face that she lied. Like, there is video clip upon video clip. She contradicts everything that she says. She lies about the whole Morphe thing. She lied about her lipstick gate. Like, she lies about everything. The facts are there. But look, the only thing that I'm saying is I feel bad for her because I feel like everyone, of course, you're entitled to your opinion, especially if you were once upon a time a lover and subscriber to Jaclyn Hill, or you're a customer of Jaclyn Hill. You are 100% entitled to your opinion, but I just wish people would tone it down a little bit because I see some of the comments that she gets and I'm like, oh, I feel really bad for her. But then when you ask me, well, does she deserve that? I'm like, I don't think she deserves it to that degree, but I do think that it's bound to happen because she is a liar and she doesn't know how to take accountability for anything. But before we go forward, before we go forward with my thoughts and opinions, let me go ahead and read this statement to you. Which, by the way, I'm over a day late on this. Which, you know what, at this point, I've come to realize that I'm always kind of about a day or two late with the things that are going on, which I personally like. I don't know how you guys are, but whenever I'm like, say for example, in some type of argument or disagreement with a friend or a family member or boyfriend, whatever, I like to take my time to process my thoughts and my opinions so that way I get them out right, rather than thinking in the moment, because sometimes I'll be overreacting and like being a little bit dramatic with things. So I actually really like taking a day, maybe 2 days, if the topic is serious, so that way I can gather my thoughts, you know? Anyways, just letting y'all know, sometimes I like being a little late. Sometimes being late is good, because sometimes when you first read things and see things, you may overreact, and it's good to just process, okay? So anyways, this is her tweet right here that she posted out almost 2 days ago at this point. This is extremely hard for me to talk about for many reasons, but I know a lot of people are wondering why I'm so absent on socials recently, which, I mean, low-key, she's always absent on socials, so that's nothing new. Anyways, I've decided to make my health my #1 priority. I briefly opened up about it in my video, but it's very deep and I need help. Okay, this is where, let me stop in between the tweets. This is where I feel like we're gonna be like, oof, walking on thin ice here. Like, okay, does she really need it, or is she being over dramatic, or is she looking for people's sympathy? She wants people to feel bad for her. Y'all are gonna end up forming your own opinion. I'll give you my opinion after, but just letting y'all know. For the past couple of years, I've completely neglected me. I focus on people around me and my career, but I've totally let myself go in the meantime. I'm working with an amazing team right now to detox my body and get myself back to where I need to be. I know you guys want makeup tutorials and videos, so do I, but I am currently spending 6 to 8 hours a day with doctors, IVs, and therapists because I'm determined to get back to where I need to be. We're gonna talk about that in a minute because a lot of people started commenting on that. Because I know probably you guys read, what, 6 to 8 hours a day with doctors, like I did too, but we'll read some people's comments. Please understand that I love you and can't wait for our future, but in this time of my life, I have to put myself first before anything else. I hope you understand, and I can't wait to get on the other side of this and share my journey with you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read people's comments right here, y'all. Like I said, you guys completely form your own opinion, obviously, as I did too. Look, me moving forward, I have to be honest with you guys, I do not know nothing. Straight up, I don't know nothing about any type of medical situations like this. I don't know about going to the doctor for anxiety, depression, or as she had mentioned before, alcoholism. She did mention that in her video, that's why I'm saying it. So I don't know about that. So I don't know how the process is. I don't know if it takes 6 to 8 hours, but when I first read that, I was like, 6 to 8 hours a day. Damn, girl, you in there for a long time. But like I said, I do not know. I'm very uneducated about that. But I'm just going to read some comments because they're low-key kind of the same thing of what I was thinking. So one person says, please don't exaggerate time at the doctors. It takes away from people that are dealing with huge medical issues. Unless you're having chemo or iron infusions, please explain how you're spending 6 to 8 hours every single day. And I believe that is the top comment on there, which is, it has 160 likes on it. So that lets you know that, like, people are like, girl, you know? And then somebody else goes and comments underneath that. I'm also curious how she's at the doctor's for 8 hours a day, supposedly, and can't go on social media like everyone else. If I was at the hospital that long, I'd be bored. And I highly doubt doctors and nurses are constantly talking to her, leaving her no time to do anything. And then somebody else says, why didn't you do a couple of tutorials using your new palette weeks ago like you said you would? It doesn't make sense that you didn't pre-film a couple when you are about to launch something. Every time you have a failed launch, you disappear. So like I said, y'all, I don't know anything about this, but it just seems unlikely to spend 6 to 8 hours in the doctors. And I feel like, look, I don't want to take away any, you know, any like severity of her situation, because I know what she goes through is probably so hard, and that's why I sympathize for her and I feel so bad for her. You know what I mean? That's why I'm always telling you guys I feel bad for her, because I know her logging on, she's always getting crap talked about her. But at the same time, like, girl, why don't you just be real? You know, like, be like, you know what? I effed up. I messed up. I'm gonna make this better, but before I make it better, I need to make myself better. You know, I would appreciate that approach rather than her coming on here. It just seems like, I hate to say this, but I gotta be real with y'all. It just seems like she is going on there just to make everyone feel sorry for her. And she's just like, oh my God, you know what? I've messed up. I look shady. I look like a liar again. Let me make them feel bad for me. And look, the reason why I hate saying that is because I feel like I'm taking away the severity of her situation, because you know what? She's the only person that knows how long she's spending at the doctors, and she's the only one who knows how much her depression and anxiety is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's the only one that knows that. So I don't want to take away from that, but I'm just, you know, looking for, as an outsider, it just really seems that way, and I hate that. Look, y'all, I am literally the most understanding person on this planet, and any type of reason that you can give me for something, I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it, you know, like, I understand. And I think at this time, what she should do, in my personal opinion, I mentioned it before in another video, just in case you guys didn't see that video, I said I really feel like she should make a video titled All My Lies, or Coming Clean, or Telling the Truth, whatever she wants to title it, something along those lines though, and her actually sit in front of the camera and tell everyone what she has done wrong and how she plans to fix it. Because what I'm seeing right now is, ooh, I messed up again, and I'm gonna go ahead and just, ooh, deflect and talk about this, you know, and I just think that it sucks. And when is she ever going to come clean about something? And so many people get so defensive of her, and they'll be like, you don't know if she's a liar. She's telling the truth. And it's like, y'all, the proof is literally right there. It's sitting in the pudding, girl. The proof is there about her lying. But me, as a person that I am, though, y'all know I say this all the time, I feel like everyone makes mistakes, and everyone should be able to learn from those mistakes and grow and make it better. And I say the same thing for her, even though she is, once again, I feel bad saying this, but it's the truth, even though she has proven to be the shadiest beauty guru. Like, she really is. She's the one that I talk about the most on my channel. Since doing this Chisme series, I feel like I've done like almost 10 videos about her at this point, and y'all, it's only been 3 months. So what does that tell you? You know what I mean? She is the one who is the shadiest. She does lie the most, and I'm still sitting over here rooting for her and saying, you know what, girl, I hope that you come out of this, and I hope you persevere, and I hope that life doesn't get you down too much, because we all make mistakes, but just please grow from them and hold yourself accountable for the things that you've messed up on, because everyone makes mistakes, and everyone will sit here and tell you, you know what? I get it. You know, you were put in a rock and a hard place, and you had to do what you had to do. Because, you know what I say is, I feel like at this point, look, Morphe really did her dirty. I feel like no matter what, she obviously did lie about that, but people brought it to my attention that I obviously didn't think about when making my video, is that she might have been under something contractually that she's not allowed to say. But what I would do is just drop Morphe at this point, because clearly they're completely fine throwing her under the bus, you know what I'm saying? But if I was her, I'd be like, look, I was offered a lot of money, and I needed that money, you know? I want to continue this lifestyle, and I want to have, you know, this expensive house and this expensive car. So I took that money, and I think all of us can actually sit here and say, you know what? It's not good to really sell your soul for money, but I completely understand, because let's keep it real. Those of you watching this video right now, if somebody just offered you $50 million to say that this is your favorite product in the entire world, are y'all gonna get on camera and say this is your favorite product in the entire world? Like, come on, the thought is gonna cross your mind to be like, damn, that amount of money? And I'm thinking Morphe pays big. They have to pay big, because she is not separating from them in any type of way, which is crazy to me, because I'm like, y'all, like, they did her dirty. They threw her under the bus, even though obviously she lied about it too. She lied about it too, but they really threw her under the bus, and they're a huge corporation who I think they passed the $1 billion net worth as well too. So I'm saying they're a huge corporation, and she could sue them for so much, but I don't know why she still remains loyal with them. She's still following them. She still has her collab up with them, like everything going for them. So I don't know. All I can say is she did say at the end of her tweet that she can't wait to share this journey with you. So I'm really hoping that she does actually make some type of docu-series or something about it. But y'all, I'm gonna be really honest with you, because I keep saying this. Look back at my old videos. I'm like, she can make it right. She can make it right. Like, she can get redemption. Like, come on, girl. Just be real. I'm the one sitting over here, like, rooting for her and telling her, girl, come clean. I'm gonna be really mad if she makes some type of docu-series and she doesn't come clean and say, I messed up. If she makes some type of docu-series and she spins the whole narrative of the whole world is out to get here, I'm gonna sit here and be like, girl, stop. Because I have a strong feeling that if she does come out with any type of docu-series, that it is gonna be very much like, oh, the world's out to get me. The world is just so, I log on the internet and somebody's telling me that I'm a liar and that I'm fake and that they hate me. I really feel like she's gonna do it that way. But in my heart, I am truly just saying, girl, just come forward and say, I messed up. I made a mistake. I lied, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna earn my viewers' trust back. I'm gonna earn everyone's trust back and move forward. That's what I would like to see, but let's keep it really real here. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I do have a strong feeling it's gonna be very much, oh, feel bad for me, and I just really think that, girl, I will 100% feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? 100%. As long as you come forward and say what you've messed up on and all the mistakes that you've done and how you plan to fix them. Address these situations, and I think that you have an awesome chance at moving forward, and I really hope that you can do that. I'm talking to the camera as if she's here. I'm like, girl, watch this video, okay? I got some news for you. Anyways, y'all, you let me know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. Do you guys feel like she's doing this just to get like a sympathy or get sympathy from people in this situation? Or do you guys feel like she's really going through this tough time and everyone should just forgive her? I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.